I remember sitting in a meeting with our city leaders in our district saying, we can't hotspot our way out of this. And I think we hotspot a lot of things in education. And here we're still talking about educational equity and dismantling systems that have harmed our children for generations. And so what we sat down and said, well, let's cast a really bold vision for the entire city. And so the vision that we set out to actualize is that we wanted to blanket the entire city of Phoenix with free Wi-Fi for all kids K-12 and community college. And the vision that we cast is we said that between the city, the county, the school districts, and I'll talk about the structure here in a moment, and the community colleges, we're the largest landowners in the city of Phoenix. We have publicly owned properties. And Phoenix is a little unique in that we have one umbrella high school district. I run all the high schools of the city of Phoenix, but we have 13 elementary school districts. So between 14 school districts and the entities that I talked about, we mapped out every publicly owned entity and asset in the city of Phoenix. And then asked ourselves, what would it take to put Wi-Fi stations strategically throughout the entire city, tapping into our own computer networks to cast out free Wi-Fi to the entire city of Phoenix. And that led us on a journey of convening. You can imagine the convenings of mayors and vice mayors and city councils and school districts. And we actually have spent the last year and a half creating a Wi-Fi system for the entire city of Phoenix. From the complex intergovernmental agreements between all of these entities, procurement teams, legal teams, tech teams, and then we even looped in the business community, because what we originally, when we forecast this vision, we knew that this had to be public-private partnership to really make this work long-term. And so when we set out this bold vision, we said this was going to be both educational and economic. There's an economic imperative. The workforce of the future is changing. And so our initial tagline for this Wi-Fi network was a network for the future for the workforce of the future. And we've now are on several square miles. We started, and as we get on, I can share a little bit more with small proof of concept, a larger proof of concept, and are now rolling out a citywide free Wi-Fi network for all public school children in Phoenix.